Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
319!
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rose pumped. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jency. Scores! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. Now to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Rolls it in at the 13. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Throwing from the gun here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi. This. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They're going play action. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. That goes for 32 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up, to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down pass play coming. Has it down close. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try it left side. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. 60, wrap roll 80.
They're going to try to throw for it. Buying some time right. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7.
Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. And motion the tight end over.
Down 80. Hey, tight. Look out.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Allen. Grabbed by George Addison. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards. And
Chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
1st down now. Ball at the 33. Genty from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now. They need 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw. Third and long. Harrison secures this left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running from the pistol here with Jency. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. And Allen will hold on to this. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
He'll begin his return from the 11. Ooh, a big leg from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Hiking 18. Buffalo 18.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Allen looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Running it now out of the gun. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. That is stopped by Alex Highsmith. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running backs.
They get this down to the 28. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Alert! Alert!
To the air again, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Right now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Ticket in by Harrison. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.